Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Velvet Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel. Please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, on today's video, I'm doing an in-depth review of Phase 10, okay? So this video might be a little long. I'm going to talk about Phase 10 as well as my lead sources, and I'm going to show you guys exactly where you can purchase your flyers from Amazon. I mean your envelopes. I'm sorry, your envelopes from Amazon. Okay. And first, before we get started, I want to say a disclaimer: I cannot guarantee that you guys are going to get any results with any of the opportunities I talk to you guys about. It's all dependent on your work ethic. It depends on what you're willing to put into it. Okay. Now, with any direct mail opportunity, whether it's a monthly or a one-time or every 3 months, it doesn't matter how often you have to. If it's a one-time or a monthly or yearly or every 3 months, it doesn't matter. You have to be consistent no matter what, okay? You have to stay consistent, okay? It's a numbers game, and it's about patience as well. So while you're waiting for commissions to come in, you need to stay positive, stay focused, and mail consistently, okay? I actually purchased 2 boxes of my 500 pill and stick envelopes. I showed you guys that on my video. It's on my shorts. It was a short video, so that's why it's on my shorts. So if you go to my channel, click on shorts, you'll see it there. I show you that I got 2 boxes of 500 pill and stick envelopes. That's a total of 1,000 envelopes. I got my ink for my printer. I got 2 ink cartridges. I'm going to be ordering a 4 ink cartridge because I really need it. Also, I have my 1,000 stamps coming. I'm not sure when they'll be here, but I know they should be here, if not today, maybe Saturday. And I'll show those to you when I get those. I'm going to be showing you guys the things that I have purchased so far. My mailing supplies I have purchased so far. I will be showing that to you, so stay tuned for that video. But this is an in-depth review of Phase 10, okay? So please pay attention. I'm going to go over everything I can. If you guys still have questions, you can email Lon Lindsey. He's the admin of this opportunity, and you guys he'll get your questions answered. Okay, so this is my Phase 10 flyer. I'm currently a Phase 6 member, so I have this flyer. That's basically the bronze leader member. So it says Phase 10, lead the follower, new creative money-making plan revealed. It's forcing people to make money. You can't help but make money with what I'm showing you. Phase 10 is simple, easy, fast, affordable, lucrative, get paid daily, no computer needed, no monthly fees. I want you to get started earning money immediately, and I can do that because I pay daily. I'm talking about 100% commissions right from the start. My automatic system will take you from 1, 2, 3, or 6 income streams to you receiving 10 streams all at one time, forcing you to earn $10,000 monthly and more. It will allow you to lead others, and you will certainly have many followers who will do the same. Your first step is to simply get started by sending in $2 and 4 stamps for your startup package. This will automatically qualify you for Phase 1 100% commissions, okay? 100% commissions. Okay? So, begin receiving money immediately by selecting an option below. Option A. I want to begin earning money immediately via the Phase 10 program. Send $2 and 4 stamps. You will receive the Phase 10 starter package. So if you wanted to join Phase 1, there's 10 phases in Phase 10. Okay, 10 phases, and they're all one-time fees. So option A would be Phase 1, okay? It's only a one-time $2 and 4 forever stamps. Where do they do that at, you guys? What opportunity do you know is that low, okay? To start, okay? Phase 1 is going to only cost you $2 and 4 forever stamps, okay? And you're going to get leads and the Phase 10 startup package. You're going to receive your flyer, everything you need to get started, okay? But don't stay at Phase 1, you guys. You need to continuously stay 2 phases ahead of your followers. So if you're at Phase 1, you need to eventually get to Phase 4, okay? But you have to join the phases in order. So if you wanted to join Phases 1 to 4, you can do that, okay? Option B is going to be, I want to jumpstart my Phase 10 income. Please qualify me for the first 3 income streams. Send $17 cash or money order and 15 forever stamps. You will receive the Phase 10 startup package and a bonus of 90 premium buyer leads and pill and stick labels. This will provide you the opportunity to immediately receive money 3 income streams, okay? So option B with Phase B, phases 1 to 3. phases 1, phases 2, phases 3. Okay. Now, when I first got started, I chose option B. I joined phases 1, 2, and 3, and then I eventually joined phase 4, and then I eventually upgraded to phase 5, and now I'm at phase 6. Okay. I did that because I wanted to make sure that I was 2 phases ahead of my followers. Okay. So you have to consider that. Okay, so option C would be thrust yourself as a leader of followers into 6 income streams immediately, saving you time and money. Receive 300 special buyer leads plus a $250 bonus. Send $100 cash or money order and 1 book of 20 forever stamps. Okay. So option C will be phases 1 to 6, and I highly recommend that you come in at option C, because that's basically where you start to earn the bigger commissions at. Okay. Option D would be secure yourself against any who may want to jump to phase 7, silver phase. This one-time offer is a savings of over $150. You're going to receive 600 buyer leads plus a $500 bonus gift. Send $250 and 60 first-class forever stamps. Option D will be phases 1 to 7. Okay. Option E, go to the top level immediately and protect yourself from others who will do the same by becoming commission qualified in all 10 phases. The gold level. This one-time offer is a savings of over $2,000. Receive 1,000 buyer leads plus a $1,000 bonus gift. Send $1,000 and 100 first-class forever stamps. Option D will be phases 1 to 10. That's going all in, you guys. That's 100% going all in, and you're in it. Phases 1 to 10, you're in it, and you're good to go. Okay. You'll be income qualified on all phases if you join option E. Okay. Send cash or money order with the appropriate number of stamps and this flyer to Lon Lindsey. There's his address on the flyer. The 24-hour message, you can call that 502-493-3210. My referral ID number is 167853. Your ID number will always be on your flyer. Put your first name, your last name, your address, state, zip code, phone number, email address. Okay. If you can't print clearly, please use a mailing address label. Okay. This is my phase 10 flyer. Okay. I will leave the link to this flyer in the description. Please make sure you select what option you're coming in at, which phase. Option, it'll let you know. So option A is phase 1. Option B is phase 1, 2, and 3. Option C is phases 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Option D is phase 1 to 7. And option E is phases 1 to 10. Okay? So please make sure when you're mailing it in, you cover the cost of the stamps. Don't forget the stamps, you guys. But when you're joining electronically, the cost of the stamps is going to be covered. And I'm going to cover that in this video. Okay? So whatever you choose to come in at, whatever phase, it's fine. Just please don't forget the stamps and mail in your payment, money order, cash or money order. And if you're sending cash or money order, I recommend priority mail if you're going to mail it in. Okay? Yes, joining online or Cash App is faster, but if you'd rather mail it in, you can. But just do priority mail because it has a tracking, and you'll know when admin receives it. It's just a faster way to get going. And you can also request your flyer be sent to you via email. Lon Lindsey will send you a PDF version of your flyer. You can go ahead and print that flyer out and start marketing. Going out, start mailing. Okay. But this is my flyer because I'm a phase 6 qualified member. This is the flyer that I have. Options A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. And once I purchase my postcards, I will be showing you what they look like. Okay. So now I'm going to take you guys over to my phase 10 website. Alright, you guys, here we are on my phase 10 website. Now, to get the phase 10 website, it's only a one-time $15. $15, okay? One-time $15. Your ID number will be coded to this website, so when someone joins, they'll be joining under you, okay? Because if they join on your website, they're joining under you. You will be their sponsor. If you join under me, I will be your sponsor, okay? Lon Lindsey's email address is right there. You guys can take a minute to write that down if you're interested in joining. And if you want to join via Cash App, email him because I don't have the information on how much it would cost for you to join via Cash App. If you're joining on the website, I have all that information for you. I'm going to go over that in a second. But you can email Lon Lindsey and ask him any questions you have. He will take the time to answer your questions, okay? So Phase 10, the Phase 10 kit is sent via USA mail only, developed to force people into receiving money. Phase 10 is a new creative money-making program that forces people to receive money simply by being a leader of followers. My frustration with the networking and direct mail industry is the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Phase 10 is my attempt to change that. That is why I've integrated 5 important factors in the Phase 10 program. Number 1, low cost for entry and still pay out 100% of the cash cost. Number 2, a system that allows people to advance to higher phases, thus increasing their earning potential. Number 3, a payout structure that rewards the participants more than the company. Number 4, pay quickly by paying daily and weekly. Number 5, effective sharing of the program via email, website, post-to-mail, flyer, and or postcards. The low cost for entry takes the risk away in terms of how much a person is willing to risk to actually become a commission qualifying member. This increases the possibility that they check things out and start their income generating immediately. The advancing to higher phases allows people to increase their income. Actually, they will have multiple incomes at one time. As the follow the leader concept kicks in, the payout structure is set up so participants get their money cost back, which is one sign up and then 80% to 100% for each additional sign up. Go through this website once to get the details. Go through the second time to get excited. Okay, so what you're going to do is you see these 3 lines. You're going to click on these 3 lines right here. Now we're on the home part. We're going to go to the income chart. Now I'm going to go over this quickly here. So this is potential, Phase 10 potential earnings and the art of building a Phase 10 income, a chart of potential earnings. This is what you could potentially earn with Phase 10. It's not impossible, but you would have to put in the work, okay? You can have an unlimited number of people following you in each phase. Obviously, the more you sponsor, the more your potential earnings become. The chart below shows your earnings based on a certain number of people following you through each of the phases. So 5 followers would bring your total, if you had 5 people following you in each phase, would bring your total to $17,972. If 5 people followed you all the way up to the phase you're at, like for example, if someone followed me all the way up, if 5 people joined me all the way up to phase 6, if I had 5 people join at phase 1, 5 people join at phase 2, 5 people join at phase 3, phase 4, phase 5, phase 6. So if 5 people join me at phase 1, I would get $10. If 5 people join me at phase 2, I'd get $25. If 5 people join me at phase 3, I'd get $42. If 5 people join me at phase 4, I'd get $105. If 5 people join me at phase 6, I'd get $460. Okay? So that depends on how many people are following you in each phase. Okay? The above is only an illustration and not a guarantee of income. I can't guarantee you're going to make that, you guys. It's all dependent on how much you put in. Okay? This and any program's earnings are based on many factors, including the efforts of you and others. The art of building a Phase 10 income. Phase 10 was uniquely created so you can earn a nice side income with the company being able to make money to exist. Make enough money to exist. That is the purpose of including stamps with your enrollments, as I have the expense of mailing to Phase 10 members. The paying out of 80% to 90% to 100% is huge, with the ability to afford to send buyer leads as the product. The art of building a Phase 10 income has to do with laying your foundation of potential followers and then consistently doing that over time, creating multiple income streams along the way. This P word formula says it all. Profits, patience, plus persistence, plus prayer. You simply start out by inviting others to earn money via Phase 10, and then you let the system take over for you from there. It's basically a follow leader type program. Use the Phase 10 flyer and or postcard and hand or mail them out to others. The more you distribute, the more who will join you as their sponsor, and the more money you will make as the Phase 10 system kicks in for you. This is the same principle major catalog companies use to build their businesses. They start out advertising, creating their customer base, and then they mail catalogs to their customers, creating what is called back-end sales and profits. This happens over and over again, and in so doing, they continue to build their customer list, so the profits continue over and over. They know their initial customer acquisition phase does not make them profits, but sets them up for profits later. You are doing the same thing with Phase 10. Phase 1 is a customer acquisition phase, which may cost you more than you initially receive, but knowing the real profits come in the later phases makes it worth it. What will happen is, as you progress to higher phases, they help fund your customer acquisition phase, which helps create additional income, thus you being a never-ending cycle. Your job is threefold. 1, stay ahead of your followers. 2, consistently and persistently work at your Phase 1 customer acquisition phase. Number 3, let the Phase 10 system do the rest for you. Okay? Consistency is the name of the game, you guys. That's pretty much all I can tell you. If you stay consistent, you will see results. 1 second, guys. 1 second. So that's pretty much... Hold on 1 second, you guys. So that's pretty much that part of my website. So I'm going to show you guys what's next, okay? So we went over the home page, the income chart. Now we're going to go over the tools, okay? So this is basically the tools we're using. So this is the flyer you're going to receive, okay? Now when you upgrade to higher phases, like say you upgrade to phase 6, you're going to receive the bronze follow the leader flyer, okay? Phase 6 is the blue flyer, okay? This is just the flyer you receive. This is the updated flyer. You're going to either receive this flyer or that yellow flyer I just showed you, okay? I believe the yellow flyer is the updated one, but this is the one that I first got when I first joined, okay? So I believe that the yellow flyer that I showed you in the beginning of the video is the updated flyer. Okay, and I believe the postcard is also different as well, but this is what the postcard looks like on the website. Okay, you have to purchase your postcards from Office Annex, okay? So those are the tools. Now we're going to go to how Phase 10 works. Now I need you guys pay close attention in this part because this shows you each phase in detail, and also it basically is explaining what you need to pay to join that phase, what you're going to get, how much you're going to earn from that phase, and what you're going to receive in your welcome kit from that phase, okay? And this is only when you're mailing it in. So these are the prices when you're mailing your payment, okay? So phase 10 pays 100%, 90%, 80% of cash costs in a unique follow the leader approach where you are the leader, okay? We're going to go over each phase. That's why I said this is a detailed video. So please buckle in and grab your favorite drink, whatever it is. If you're drinking your coffee, your water, whatever you like to drink in the morning time, okay? Excuse me. So phase 1 is going to cost you $2 and 4 forever stamps. Okay? So for phase 1, you only pay $2 and 4 forever stamps, and that's when you're mailing it in. Okay? You qualify to receive $2 for each person you sponsor, plus you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package along with 10 buyer leads plus a bonus of 20 more to help you get started. So you're basically going to receive $2 for each person that joins you at phase 1. And you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 30 leads to get you started, okay? Phase 2 is going to cost you $5 and 4 forever stamps. Remember, each payment is a one-time payment, you guys. Each phase is a one-time payment. You qualify to receive $5 for each follower plus 15 buyer leads plus a bonus of 15 more. Okay? So you're gonna pay $5 and 4 forever stamps to join at phase 2. Now, you have to join at phases 1 and phase 2. You can't just jump to phase 2, okay? You have to join the phases in order. Excuse me. So you're going to pay your $5 and your 4 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $5 for each follower plus 15 buyer leads plus a bonus of 15 more. So you're going to get $5 for each sign up at phase 2, and you're going to get 30 leads, okay? Phase 3 is going to be $10 and 5 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $10 on your first follower and then $8 on each additional follower, plus you receive 20 buyer leads plus a bonus of 10 more. So, phase 3 is going to be $10 and 5 forever stamps. You're going to get $10 on your first sign up and then $8 on each additional sign up, and you're going to receive 30 leads for phase 3. Now, when you join phases 1, 2, and 3, I don't know the price point for phases 1, 2, and 3 if you're joining via mail, okay? I believe it would be $17, I believe, $17. Because remember on the flyer it said for phases 1 to 3 it's $17 plus the 15 stamps, I believe. So it's $17 to come in at phases 1, 2, and 3. Okay, I had to add that up, you guys. I'm so sorry. But anyways, it's $17 to join at phases 1, 2, and 3. And I think it's 15 forever stamps that you would need to send if you want to join at phases 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So phase 4 is going to be $25 and 10 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $25 on your first sign up, and then $20 on each additional sign up, plus you're going to receive 30 leads. So for phase 4, it's going to be $25 and 10 forever stamps. You're going to get $25 on your first sign up, and then $20 on each initial sign up, and you're going to receive 30 leads, okay? That's phase 4. Phase 5 is going to cost you $50 and 20 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $50 on your first follower, and then $40 on each additional follower, plus 60 leads. So for phase 5, it's going to cost you a one-time $50 and 20 forever stamps. You're going to get $50 on your first sign up, and then $40 on each additional sign up, and you're going to receive 60 leads, okay? Phase 7 is going to cost you $100 and 40 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $100 on your first follower, then $90 on each additional follower, plus 120 leads. So phase 6 costs $100 and 40 forever stamps. You're going to receive $100 on your first sign up, and then $90 on each additional sign up, plus you're going to get 120 leads, okay? Now, when you first become income qualified at phases 1 to 6, if someone comes in at phases 1 to 6, and this is your first time, if you decide you want to come all in and join phases 1 to 6, okay, you can do that. I highly advise you do that, okay? Because, like I said, you're going to get $100 on your first sign up if they come in at phases 1. They come in at phase 1 to 6, you get paid $100 on your first sign up, okay? Very first time you get a sign up, okay? And then $90 on anyone else that joins after that, okay? And you're going to get 120 leads. So phase 7 is going to cost you $200 and 60 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $200 on your first follower, then $180 on each additional follower, plus 240 leads. Okay, so phase 7 is going to be $200 and 40 forever stamps, 60 forever stamps. You're going to get $200 on your first sign up, $180 on each additional sign up, then 240 leads, okay? Phase 8 is going to be $500 and 80 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $500 on your first sign up, and then $450 on anyone else that joins after that, plus 600 leads. Phase 9 is going to be $1,000 and 100 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $1,000 on your first sign up, and then $900 on each additional sign up, plus 1,200 leads. Phase 10 is going to be $2,000 and 200 forever stamps. You qualify to receive $2,000 on your first follower, then $1,800 on each additional follower, plus 2,400 leads. Now, I will be upgrading to phase 7, you guys. Phase 7. I definitely will be upgrading to phase 7. I definitely will be upgrading to phase 7, okay? Just because that's a phase that I like, and I feel comfortable upgrading to phase 7, okay? I'll be income qualified at phases 1 to 7 once I do that, okay? So this is basically showing you how phase 10 works. This is if you're mailing in your payment, you guys. Remember that. So if you want to join phases 1, 2, and 3, it's $17 and I believe 15 forever stamps, okay? For phases 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys, before we get to the how do you sign up, I'm going to show you the fact that the frequently asked question page, the FAQs. So frequently asked questions. I notice you accept only cash and money orders. Why is that? I pay daily and weekly, so it is important that I have the funds in hand to be able to quickly make earned payments. The success of this program is to be able to pay people quickly so they can continue to enroll in additional phases. You mentioned that we must enroll in each phase in order. Can we enroll in more than one phase at a time? Yes, just as long as you enroll in each phase in order. Phase 1 is the only phase that you can enroll by itself, since it is the beginning of phase 10. After that, you can enroll in as many phases as you want at one time. Just do it in order. So phase 1 you can join by itself, okay? Phase 2 and up, you have to join multiple. So you have to join, if you join at phase 1, you can join that one. You don't have to join multiple phases. But anyways, join phase 1. And then join phase 2, 3, and 4. Or if you want to go from phases 2 to 6, you have to do 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, okay? So phases 2 to 6, basically, okay? In what form do you pay? I pay cash up to $50 at any one time and then pay a company check above that. So if you get a $50 commission, he's going to pay you that. And then if you get anything above that, he's going to send you a company check. So if you get, like, let's say you get $100, he's going to send you a check, okay? How often do you pay? I pay daily on any payments of $50 and above and pay weekly on lesser payments. There may be times when I may choose to pay daily on the cash payments just to get payments out quickly, but just know there may be times I choose to do that weekly. Sorry about that, you guys. What happens if one of my followers enrolls in a higher phase than what I'm enrolled in? You will lose those earnings in that case. You must stay ahead of your followers. I suggest you stay 2 phases ahead of your closest follower just to make sure you won't lose earnings. How will I find out who my followers are? I will mail you a notification with their information along with your earnings. Can I earn for more than 1 phase at a time? Yes, it is possible for you to have up to 10 income streams coming in at once, daily or weekly or both. Can more than one person from my household participate? Yes, as long as they are 18 years of age and have a social security number. Do you report income to the IRS? Yes, I am legally required to report any earnings of $600 or more within a calendar year to the IRS. I will send you a copy of the 1099 MISC income form should you earn $600 or more for the calendar year. Okay, so those are the questions and answers of the FAQs, frequently asked questions page. Okay, now we're going to go over to why phase 10. Okay, I told you guys this would be not a lengthy video, but I told you this would be a full depth review. What I'm trying to accomplish, this is in Lon Lindsey's words, okay? As you may or may not know, I create income generating programs for a reason. I want you to earn money. I know that the industry needs a program in which people can earn as much money as the program can afford to pay out and still allow enough profit for the company to exist. When I create a program, what tends to happen is one program leads to another based on what I have learned in the preceding program. Through experience, I learn what attracts people to a program and then include new ideas and approaches in the new program to make it possible for people to earn money. Sorry, you guys, I read fast. I'm sorry, I'll slow down. I'm messing up the words here. One of the things I have learned is people are reluctant to join a program that is too costly. There are several reasons for this, but at the top is not knowing if it is a scam and the cost being too high to risk finding out and giving it a try. Certainly competition is another reason, but for the most part it is the cost to check/try it out. Now I'm going to stop there and touch on that. That's very true, you guys, because a lot of people don't want to join high-paying opportunities because what if they don't have the funds to join? I'm right there with you, okay? A lot of people like to join companies with a possibility to get an ROI, return on investment, okay? A lot of people like that, okay? When it comes to cost, there is a two-edged sword. If the program cost is low, then available money is low. If the program cost is high, thus providing more money to pay out, then it becomes difficult to find people who are willing to risk money for higher cost paying programs. That is why I have integrated 3 important factors in my new program called Phase 10. Number 1, low cost for entry and still pay out 100% of the cash cost. Number 2, a system that allows people to advance to higher phases, thus increasing their earning potential. Number 3, a payout structure that rewards the participants more than the company. The low cost for entry takes the risk away in terms of how much a person is willing to risk to actually become a commission qualifying member. This increases the possibility that they check things out and start their income generating immediately. The advancing to higher phases allows people to increase their income. Actually, they will have multiple incomes at one time as the follow leader concept kicks in. The payout structure is set up so participants get their money cost back which is one sign up and then 80%, 100% for each additional sign up. The provided information details it more and gives you the opportunity to be one of the first to try it out. Sincerely, Lon Lindsey. Okay? So this just lets you know what he's trying to accomplish with Phase 10. And now we're going to go over the sign-up process. Okay? Now this is very simple. Basically, just scroll down here. Option 1, if you want to print it out, you can print out the form using the print button below, fill it in, and mail it in. Okay? Option 2, select option A, B, C, or D below. So option A is Phase 1. I want to begin earning money immediately via Phase 10 program. You're going to pay $2 plus $3 for stamps. Total is going to be $5, and this is going to be with PayPal. And you're going to receive the Phase 10 startup package. Okay, so to pay on the website, to join at Phase 1, to pay on the website is going to be $5. If you want to join on the website for Phases 1, 2, and 3, you're going to choose option B, and the total is going to be $25. You're going to receive the Phase 10 startup package and 90 leads, 90 premium buyer leads. Option C will be phases 1 to 5. If you're going to pay on the website, the total is going to be $95, okay? You're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 180 leads. Option D would be phases 1 to 6. You're going to pay a total of $220 via PayPal, and you're going to receive the phase 10 startup package and 240 leads. Now, if you do not want to pay via PayPal, you can print this out, circle what you want, and post and mail it along with cash or money order to Lon Lindsey. Okay? If you don't want to join via PayPal. But if you're joining via PayPal on the website, you're going to put your first name, your last name, your address, the city, the state, the zip code, the email, the phone number, and my referral ID number is already on here. So you're just going to click PayPal. It's going to take you over to PayPal where you can enter your payment. Okay? And that's phase 10 in a nutshell, you guys. And if you would like to contact Lon Lindsey to get more information, you can contact him. If you have questions that were not answered here, you can email him and he will answer any questions you like. So if you're interested in joining me in phase 10, I'll leave the link to the flyer below. You can join via the flyer. You can join via my website. But whatever way you decide to join, just please get started ASAP, you guys. You don't want to miss the boat on phase 10, okay? You don't want to miss it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to me and my husband's YouTube channel, okay? 1 second, you guys. Alright, you guys, so here we are on Amazon. I wanted to show you exactly where I purchased my 500 pill and stick envelopes from, okay? So these are the Top Flight number 10 security strip and seal envelopes. There's 500 in this box, okay? 500 envelopes, okay? Now the prices went up, okay, to $19.99. It was $18.99, but it went up. And that's not a bad thing. You know, it always does go up. And I got 2 boxes, okay? I needed to get 2 because I just needed 2 boxes. I'm tired of running out of stuff. So I decided to get 2 boxes, okay? Now, when you have Prime, Amazon Prime, it's you guys need to consider getting Amazon Prime. I'm telling you, because it will ship to you the next day if you have Amazon Prime. Sometimes, depending on... I'm not sure if it's availability, but most likely, most of the time, I've always gotten my stuff the next day or the same day. But usually, sometimes it'll be stretched out. Like sometimes it won't deliver till like 2-3 days later. But if you need it right then and there, you're gonna have to choose something that will be sent to you the next day. So I usually choose the next day. Okay, if it doesn't say the next day or the day after, I won't do it. Like if it's 2-3 days later, because sometimes with those ones, they sometimes get lost in transition. I don't know why, but you know, I don't understand why sometimes they're late getting to you. But I remember I ordered 4 ink cartridges, okay? The first time I ordered them, they got lost. They delivered them to the wrong address, which I don't understand how that's possible. But I had to call Amazon and have them resend me my 4 ink cartridges, okay? And that was for my printer because I needed the ink to print out my flyers. And I was upset that didn't get delivered to me. I had to wait. And, you know, I'm going to be ordering another 4 ink cartridges. I already got 2. I need to get 4 because I'm going to be printing a lot, okay? And I'm going to be ordering my flyers from other places too. But I will be printing a lot of flyers using my printer. So that is why I got a lot of ink, okay? I'm going to be getting a big pack of printing paper. I may get that today from Walmart. I may get that today from Walmart just because I need it and I don't want to run out of paper, okay? So I am purchasing my mailing supplies. Everything I need for my direct mail business, I am purchasing. But right now, you guys, get Amazon Prime. For me, it was $16.38 a month. It's a monthly thing, so it is $16.38 a month for me. And I already paid for my Prime, so it's every month you have to pay for it to stay a Prime member. But I'm telling you, it's worth it. I recommend getting Prime. If you're an Amazon member, get Prime, okay? If you can afford it, it's only $16.38 a month. Now, it depends on where you live. It might be cheaper for you. I'm not sure. But for me, it's $16.38 a month, okay? So that's one of the things that I purchased. Sometimes I do purchase address labels, and I'm going to show you that real quick, too. The address labels I purchased from here. Return address labels. Return address. I'm going to show you guys the exact ones I get. I get the blank ones. You can have the ones that are customized, but I get the blank address labels. Let me show you guys. Here they are, right here. These are the ones I usually get. They're $9.92. Okay, and you have the option. Hold on, let me see. It comes with 750 labels. Okay, 750 labels. This is the exact one I purchased, and it's only $9.92. Now, they might come out to like 10, 11 bucks, but it's worth it. I'm telling you guys, I would purchase this. I purchased it multiple times. The reason I purchased it was because I needed it. And I have address labels here. I'm going to be purchasing more because I'm going to need more, obviously. Like I said, I make address labels to you guys. I'll leave the link to my address labels in the description that I make. Depending on what you want, okay? I don't have a colored printer, so I can only do black and white address labels for you. But I do address labels as well. I make my own because I got tired of... I don't always have the money to buy purchase address labels. For the professional looking ones that have the sticky face, the happy faces on, the butterflies, the whatever on them, the trees, the big, your name in a big letter. I don't always have the funds for that, but I recommend if you guys need address labels, Avery address labels are the best ones in my opinion, because they have the website. You can go on and create a free account, and you can create your address labels on the website. It's very easy, okay? But this is what I purchased when I need more address labels. I purchased this one, and I can buy this one at Walmart for 10 bucks. But if I really, don't feel like going to Walmart, I'll purchase it here. And I have Amazon Prime, so it will be here the next day, okay? But I wanted to show you, my, the address labels that I purchased, okay? So that's it for this video, you guys. I didn't mean to keep you long, but I did tell you I was going to make a detailed video. I'm going to show you the two lead lists I'm using. Okay, so first we're going to talk about, this is Dean Galloway's list. I'm using his list for all of my direct mail programs. I recommend when you first start out with a new lead list, you use that list. Use some of those leads just to market one opportunity first to see how it's going. Okay? But I purchased 250 names from him. I'm going to be ordering more. But you can call or text him. He accepts Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, PayPal, Apple Pay. And you can call or text him. His number's right there. Please circle your choice and return this form with your cash, check, and money order. If you're mailing it in, his address is on the flyer. First class shipping is always free, but if you want priority mail, you need to add $10 for USPS priority mail, okay? So first class shipping is free, but for priority mail, you need to add $10. And there you go, okay? That's the lead list I'm using. That's one of the lead lists. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the other one really quickly. Alright, so the next lead list I'm using a lot of lead lists, you guys, but I'm showing you the two main ones I'm using as of right now. DME, okay, Direct Mail Essentials. I've told you about this list already, but these are the two lead lists I'm currently using right now, okay? You get free stamps with every order, okay? I highly recommend if you're new to direct mail, you start off with 200. These discounted prices are only available with this form, so if you want the discounted price, you would need to mail in the flyer first, and then after that, I believe you can join, if you want the discounted prices, okay? If you want to become a basic affiliate, it's $20 one time, and you earn 20% on all orders. If you want to become a premium lifetime affiliate, it's a one-time $495, and you get 50% off of your names, and plus free shipping. And you earn commissions on 4 levels: $100, $75, $50, $100. Okay? If you want first class shipping, you're going to need to send $3 extra. If you want priority mail, it's going to be $7. And for the affiliates, we're paid twice a month. Okay? Jeff Briere is the admin of this lead list. If you want to pay by PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, or Zelle, text him, call or text him, and he'll give you the information, okay? So I'll leave this on the screen a little bit longer for you guys to write down his number if you're interested. Call or text him. Let him know Velvet Briere referred you. And we're good to go, okay? So that's it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe, click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.